Hi guys, and welcome to C# tutorial of a beginner word processing document. Now let me show you guys how this works. In here we have some data in there already. We can get our system to read that out for us.
Video provides a powerful way to help you prove your point. When you click on My Video,
you can pause. You can
paste in the embed code for the video you want to add. You can also type a keyword search online for the video that best fits your document. To make your document look professionally produced, Word provides header, footer, cover page, and text box designs that complement each other.
Let's get it paused. We can increase the font size and do whatever we like with it. There we go. And you can copy. You can copy whatever you want. Copy, new page, and let's paste. There we go. Okay. You can even save if you want. Okay, you can save it as a text file or as a word processing document. Let's say we want to give it a name. We're calling Q80 Q8099 as a word document dot, and click on save. Now we open up a new project entirely. Click on open and let's look for Q80. Come right down here, Q8099. Let's see, there we go, that's it. Open there. And what else can we do? We can print. The choice is yours if you want to print, but I'm not going to bother printing. There. So I'm going to exit out. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight to C# development environment, and we'll put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. Yeah. There. Okay guys, let's start a new project. I'm using Visual Studio 2022. I'm going to click on create project now. And we give our project a name once this is ready, but first of all let's select C#, click on next, and let's give our project a name, CS underscore app underscore word. Click on create. There we go. Okay, my development environment is ready. I'm going to select the form and just click on the properties, and here I'm going to change that to 1386 by 788. Now let's come straight to the toolbox here. Click on the toolbox and let's select menu strip. There we go. We have the menu strip in there. So in here you can just enter file. Next one can be open. Now let's make that new. And we have open underneath. And here we can make that save, print, and exit. Okay, that's fine. And right beside it I'm going to go for, let's call that edit, and inside edit we can have copy and change this to quote and maybe paste here. There we go. Let's enter some other things here. I'm going to call that tools, and inside tools I'm going to go for color, and here we go for font. There for now. Okay, I have 3 menus there, so let's go back to the toolbox. I now need ToolStrip, this very one here. Double click on that, and that is the ToolStrip underneath there. So with the ToolStrip I'm going to use the following images. That is for new, open, and so on. So let's come in here, ToolStrip. Click on that. So I've selected button. Now come in here, you see the image there? I'm going to make that. Let's go for new. There we go. Click on OK. The one beside it, that is going to be another button, and let's change that button as well to open. Grab hold of open, that's the icon for open, and click on OK, and let's add others in there. Maybe something like save, yeah. There we go. Now we have save. What about print? Yeah, print. There we go. We have print in there. And we can add do and undo. Let's come in here. Let's undo and redo. Yeah, undo right there. And redo. And there we go. I'll make these images available for you guys anyway. Alright, the undo and redo, we don't have it in the on the menu here, so I'm going to select the menu and let's create. That would be undo, and let's add images to that. Undo image, come in here, grab a hold of that, undo, and no, that was not meant to be there, so let's select undo, do it again. There we go. Alright, that's fine. And redo. Let's go for redo. Make sure the redo is selected and grab hold of redo there. Local source image and redo. Okay, click on OK. Alright, I can move this up here and let's move this below. And copy. Let's do the same thing for copy. Change the images for copy. Copy. There we go. For cut, change the image for cut. Yep. And change the image for paste. Let's look for paste in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. I guess you guys get the whole idea. And over here I'm going to use enter color in there. Let's select the color, that of color. I think I have something to do with color in here. Right there. Paste and font. Repeat the same thing for font. And we then start putting together some lines of code, but before then I'm going to have to add rich text box. So come in here, I need to do the same thing for here. The new, that will be new. There we go, open. Make sure open is selected. Go to the image, select open. Save. Repeat the same thing for save. And I have print there as well. Print. And there we go. Right, so that we do for now. So let's come straight to our toolbox here and grab hold of the text box. No, rich text box. There we go, rich text box there. Okay, we draw the rich text box there that much, so let's place that here and just drag it all the way. Or we can even go straight into the properties and just get it docked. Maybe we don't have to do that. Well, something like that, and bring it down. So let's go straight to the properties here. You see where we have dock? Select that, click on that, and just select the one in the middle. There. It's kind of like docked now. So let's run it and see how that's going to look like. And right there, guys, that is how it's looking now. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my toolbox. I need some components right here, so let's go in here, select toolbox. First of all, I'm going to grab hold of, maybe we grab hold of the ColorDialog box here, this object. Okay, with the ColorDialog, that actually display available color along, so I'm going to double click on that. That's the ColorDialog. We need the FontDialog. That will be for the font. Okay, display a dialog box that prompt the user to choose a different font and font size. That is good. So let's look for SaveDialog. There we go. Now we need a print and a PrintDocument. Okay, that is it there, PrintDocument, and the print preview dialog. There we go. So in total we have how many dialogues here? That's 7. Okay, we need one more, and that is the open file dialog. Double click on that. There we go. So have a good look at those. Okay, we have the menu, the MenStrip, ToolStrip, ColorDialog, FontDialog, SaveDialog, PrintDialog, Print Preview Dialog, Open File Dialog. Those are the 8 dialogues needed. So I'm going to now select the Print Preview Dialog. Come in here, go straight to the properties. Inside the properties, part of the properties that we need is the document. I'm going to click on that and let's select the Print Preview. Okay, with the Print Preview Dialog, I noticed it's now right here. And when I look at my dialog, I have the wrong one in there. That's the PrintDocument. I'm going to delete the PrintDocument. What we need is the PrintDocument. Let's go back into our toolbox there. So let's close this, and we need the toolbox. Okay, click on that and reset. Okay, that's the toolbox. So what I'm looking for is the print document. That's it right there. Double click on print document, and that is my print document. I'm going to bring it right here. Okay, then now select the print preview dialog, and let's go to the properties of the print preview dialog and select document. We should be able to see the document. That's what I'm looking for. There we go, print documents. So once again, guys, those are the dialogues you need. Menu, script dialog, print script dialog, color dialog, font dialog, save dialog, print documents, and print preview dialog. And finally, you have open file dialog. Okay, those are the components or the objects that we need. Once all your dialog are in place, select the print preview dialog and go straight to the properties. Select the document, and right there select print document. Okay, that is fine. Now let's start by double clicking on the file here. So open up the file. Let's double click on open. Double click on open. And before that, let's come in here. Let's give this rich text box a name. Let's give the rich text box a name. We'll come right here. So I'm going to call that RT display. That is the name of the rich text box. So now come straight to open, double click on, go to file, open up, click on open, double click on open. So with the open function area, I'm going to start by entering try and enter a cache underneath here. Call that exception ex, enter statement block, and right here I'm going to enter rich text, that is RT document dot clear. That's all I want it to do. I just want it to clear, and that's it. So if there's any error, there's going to be a message box here that will display dot show. There, accept that. There we go. So that's taken care of. I'm going to copy that. Now let's go to the next one. Double click on open. There. Inside open, I'm going to paste the codes that I copied there, paste them right there, but I have to change this. So first of all, we want to use the OpenDialog. We want it to filter the following. So I want you to filter the following file extension, put them in a quote, text files, open up a bracket, and the first one I'm going to say all, that will be txt, and followed by pipe star.txt, and let's say all files. That is for all files. In the case of all files, I'm going to say star, that means all, star, close that, and come right here, enter a pipe, and let's just enter star.star, come out there. There we go. So this represents all of the extension, but if default extension is a txt, however, you can also change it to other extension yourself, provided you know the extension to enter. A good example is a doc, for the doc file, for the Word document file. So let's say if OpenDialog.show, if that is okay, equals okay, we then want the following: RT display dot, want it to load file, and the file that will be loaded will be from the OpenDialog. There we go. Let's say it is OpenDialog.file name, comma, and I'm going to say rich, let's say rich text box, want it to string type. Okay, string type dot plain text. Okay, and that is it. I'm going to try that out. Let's save that, run. Okay, so let's try that out now. I'm going to open something. Let's come right down here, just open anything. Okay, and let's go for new, open, there. So it is working now. You see, we need to be able to click on these ones as well. So let's go back into our code. If I double click on new here, look at the new. I'm going to copy this. Okay, just copy that function name. Come in here, you see new here. Here, double click on that and just paste that right there. And get rid of this. Get rid of the event argument and the object. Enter semicolon here. So I've just taken care of this menu here, or this icon. Now we need to do the same thing for the open. Grab a hold of open, the open function, come right here, double click on that, paste that in there, semicolon there, get rid of the event and get rid of the object, and that's it. You see, that makes life easy for us. Now let's go back in here and click on save. Double click on save. With the save, I'm going to be using, let's grab a hold of all of these here. Come right down here and just paste it right here with a try catch. So I'm going to change this to save. I say save dialog. So grab hold of all of this, cut and paste it right here. Save dialog dot filter equals the file extension and so on. Now let's change this one to txt. Alright, then save dialog as well. We want it to show. Save dialog dot show equals okay. In that case, if this save dialog is okay, so let's come right here. We change this to system.io. No, we don't want it to stream, but we want it to, let's say .io .file .write. Write all text, and that will be save dialog1 .file name .file name. Do that again. .file name, comma, RT display .text. So that takes care of my save dialog. And if there's any error, we have our error handler to take care of that. So I can copy this as well and use it for the icon, the save icon. Back in here, double click on the save icon in there, paste. Get rid of the event argument, get rid of the object, add semicolon there. Brilliant. Okay, so let's see, we have just one error here. Let's take care of that. So the error we have here, semicolon is missing, that's why. So that is good. Save down. Finally here, let's take care of print. Double click on print. With the print dialog, let me get hold of try again and just delete what I don't need. Paste that in there. Get rid of all of this. And with the print dialog, all we then need to say is print PreviewDialog 1 dot document. That will be equals print document 1. There we go. Then print dialog dot show, print preview dialog dot show dialog. Enter parentheses there. Alright, that takes care of that. But for the print to work itself, we must get the graphics. But before then, while we're here, we can just copy this as well. Come right here, double click on the print icon, paste, get rid of the object, get rid of the event argument, enter semicolon there to call that function. However, the print will still not work because we need to take care of the print document. Double click on the print document. Inside the print document, I'm going to use try cache and enter cache statement. Grab all of these, paste it right underneath here, and between the statement block, enter as follows. So I'm going to start by entering e.graphic dot draw string and the string we're going to be drawing is inside rt_display.text. Say comma new font, and the font I'm going to be using, let's make that area. Yep, area we do, comma, no, come out of here, comma, and the size maybe about 18, comma, and font style, we could have settled for regular, font style regular. Okay, so that is taken care of, but we also need, let's say, comma, we need the brush. Now we brushes, right? Dot, let's go for maybe black or something. Yeah, black, comma, and I just make the coordinate 120 by 120. There we go. That should take care of my prints. So let's copy all of this garbage we have in here and just see if we can print. Copy that, run. And I'm going to paste that right in here. The stuff that I copied, there we go. And let's see if we can hit on the print. Yeah, there we go. Look at it. Yes, we can print. All we just need to do is to hit on the print. I don't have a printer. Okay, that's fine. New project, end. So print is working as well. And finally, let's take care of exit. So with the exit, I guess you guys should remember how to exit. So I'm going to copy this, paste that in there, get rid of all of these, and in here I'm just going to say dialog result. That would be, let's say, me exit there, and me exit equals as follows, equals message box.show, and that is confirm if you want to exit. That's the first argument, comma. I enter my title. I will call it word app. Come out of it, comma. Next argument, that will be message box button. Dot yes or no, comma. And the last argument is going to be, that will be message box icon. Let's look for an icon there. Question mark, semicolon there. Use an if statement. If me exit equals dialog result, yes, statement block application dot exit. That takes care of our exit. Have a look at the lines of codes. Brilliant. So let's come back in here. You see right here inside the exit, select, no, edit, I mean, not exit. Select the edit, double click on undo. There we go. So right in here, I'm also going to copy my try cache statements, paste that right underneath here, and cache there. and the first one is going to be dialog, no, rt dot undo, rt dot undo. There, that's taken care of. Okay, so rt dot undo. I think I'm missing one coil braces there. There we go. rt dot undo. There we go. So copy that. I'm going to use that for, oh, that's undo as well. Okay, let's use that for redo. Paste rt dot redo dot redo. There we go. Undo and redo taken care of. So let's copy this and use that for the icons here. That's undo. Paste that in there, semicolon, get rid of the event and get rid of the object. That's done. Next, we need to grab that of redo. Copy and come right here. Grab hold of the icon, redo, paste, semicolon, event goes, object goes. That is that taken care of. Now let's come in here, double click on copy. I'm going to copy all of this and just enter copy in there. Paste, and this one will become dot copy. There, that is taken care of. Now let's take care of cut. Paste, that becomes cut. There, and we'll need paste. Double click on paste and just enter paste in there. Right, so all of the components in our edit is taken care of. Now let's take care of tools. Double click on tools. Okay, with the color, I'm going to paste that in there as well. Get rid of this. So using an if statement, if ColorDialog dot show dialog, and if that is equals, let's say the dialog result is okay, enter statement block in there. Then we're going to end up and say dialog, no, rt display dot font color, that will be equals color dialog dot color, and that is for color taken care of. I'm going to copy that for font. Double click on font, paste that in there, and let's change this to font. So this one will become FontDialog 1, and here that will be FontDialog as well. There, I think I am done. There's still more that you can add to it, so this is just an overview of how everything can be put together. You can add every single component you're looking at in here onto it, and that is it. So I'm going to look for something to paste. Let's go into Word and just paste anything. Copy that, paste that in here, and let's change the font, or let's come in here, change the font size, make that bold, and let's go for about 28. There, guys. Okay, I think I may have made some error in there because I selected 28 or whatever, nothing is happening. Let's check out the color. Color is fine. Okay, let's go back into my code. I'm going to try out exit, use the opportunity to do that here. Oh, look here, guys. This is meant to be font. Okay, and here that should have been dot font as well. Dot font, right. Okay, save that and let's try that out one more time. Okay, paste that same text, and let's try that out now. 48. Whoa, that's good. And color, change that to green. Change the color one more time. Let's change it to blue. Very good. So that is fine. Now let's reduce the font size to something much more manageable. I'm going to make that about 14. And let's copy from here to here and just come in here, cut there, new, and I'm going to paste. There we go. Let's undo, let's redo. That is fine. And that is how you create your own mini Word document. So let's save that now and see to make sure it works. So I'm just going to give it a name. I'll call it QAT 99.9, and I will save that. Let's save that into one of my, save it right in there. QAT 999. Okay, save as text, and I'm also going to save it as Word. Now save again, save it as Word document. Let's see, did I select save? Okay, save. Now I'm going to save it as QAT Word dot text. Change this to all. Right, and save that. There we go. Now I should be able to open it in Word or in whatever. So start a new project, open, and let's come in here. Let's change this to all files. Create Word, that's it right there. Click, open. Very good. Clear. Now let's open up the QAT 999. There we go. And that is how you create your own Word document in C#. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and please do subscribe to this, my second channel. And if you want, you can always become a member of this channel as well. You all have a nice day now, and bye for now.